You saw that there was some that I was trying to do, and you figured that out. That's why you are who you are. God bless you. Got a gift.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I really
Oh,
don't.
yes, you do.
Psychiatrist Billy Crystal not only has a gift, he also has a client that he doesn't want, mob boss Robert De Niro. In the comedy, analyze this. De Niro has what they used to call the shakes and what they now call panic attacks. In seeking to deal with this problem, De Niro uses the same no-nonsense approach that has, well, kept him in the mob business so long.
When I get back to New York, I will treat you exclusively, okay? For 2 weeks. I just have to figure out what I'm going to tell my other patients.
You want me to clear your schedule for you?
Oh, no.
I would be my honor.
No,
my pleasure.
No.
Jimmy!
No, not Jimmy. I will do this myself.
De Niro's insistence slams into Crystal's life like a Justice Department subpoena. He ruins Crystal's wedding to a TV correspondent, played by Lisa Kudrow, who's just as willful as De Niro.
How could you do that?
Another country heard from him. Gotta go.
Maybe you should wait downstairs.
Why? Are they going to throw me off the balcony, too?
You're upset, and you're upsetting me.
Well, of course I'm upset. My wedding is ruined because you've got problems.
Finally, Crystal gets to exert some influence over De Niro. He instructs De Niro to get in touch with his feelings during a phone call to a puzzled mob rival, played by a bullish Chaz Palminteri.
I'm very angry. I'm feeling very angry about that. I'm really, I'm enraged. I'm feeling very, very mad about that.
Yeah, so why are you telling me?
Why am I telling you? Like you don't know nothing about it? Huh?
I don't know what
you don't know nothing? What?
It's polished and everything fits neatly into place, but it's all too predictable. It's like De Niro's doing an impression of Alec Baldwin's impersonation of De Niro from Saturday Night Live. And Billy Crystal has gone from being in a Woody Allen movie to playing Woody Allen. Analyze this, congratulate you for keeping up with his safeness. I didn't much like it.
Oh, come on.
Where are we going?
It was fun. It was fun. De Niro, I think you're being very unfair to De Niro. I think that's kind of a glib line about him doing Saturday Night Live, because what De Niro was doing here, I think, is basically playing the guy more or less as he would play him in a regular movie. He's not adding a lot of level of satire. He's just kind of sincerely looking at this shrink and trying to deal with the fact that his whole world has collapsed inside of him. I think that De Niro gets the laughs by playing it straight.
Okay, here's what I think, because this is why I'm here. I think that De Niro's been doing this for so long, it feels like parody now. I mean, what felt like really original, inventive explosiveness is now kind of this hollow, predictable, dynamic stuff. And that's why it feels like he's doing it.
So what's he supposed to do, retire?
Well, he's actually more fun to watch when he's not doing this kind of stuff, when he's doing like a thing like he did in Jackie Brown, where he doesn't have the weight of the entire movie on him. I think it kind of works in this case.
I think you've got to have a De Niro to play this character. I mean, you can't just take an actor who isn't identified with mob movies and make it funny, because he has to bring to his relationship with Crystal some of the baggage of his other films.
Well, I think the movie actually, that's part of the joke, unfortunately. That's why I think the movie's kind of playing it safe, and that we're all in on this joke. He's been doing it for so long now. I mean, even the movies you could barely sit through, like Casino, that you might as well make fun of it. And Crystal actually comes off better because he's playing it from the outside. So you'll have that same level of sort of frisson. You're not feeling bad for him the way you feel.
Crystal's very good. And what about the big guy, Jelly, played by Joseph Vitarelli, who's kind of De Niro's bag holder? I thought that he was really good as a supporting actor.
The movie gets its laughs, but I think it's a glib, cheap comedy, and there's a much better version of this playing on HBO now, as you know, The Sopranos, which actually happens to be smart and about emotional involvement in a way this movie is not.
Okay, next movie.